How's it going, everybody? This is Phil Sov, and this is the very first match in the Final Fantasy Tactics 1.3 AI tournament. Tonight's fighters are CT5Holy and Skip Sandwich, so good luck to both of you guys. Uh, Based off the good old-fashioned random number generator, these guys got Barry's Hill, which, based off the start location, it's pretty balanced, but so they're close, but there's also a humongous hill in the way, so unless they have a high jump stat or teleport or something like that, they're pretty boned. Send people up real quick. Yeah, I never specified where you wanted to put your people, and so I'm just going to give you a roughly balanced and not very map dependent type formation. So anyways, this is CT5's solo team on this left side. Consists of a Lancer with item skill and Dragon Spirit, pretty mobile guy. Got a Monk with some pretty pimped out PA gear, talks to you a little to back him up. And he has two mage types. First one, whose name is Holy. She has White Magic and Time Magic, and Move Find Item for lack of better options. And then we have Flare, who is very much more of a damage dealer, Black Magic, Summon Magic, Counter Magic, and Move Find Item for lack of better options. Meanwhile, Skip Sandwich, he hasn't played 1.3 too much, so what he did is he looked through the Master's Guide, and he was always fond of the old-fashioned Ice Shield, Ice Brand healing combo. So he did something, a variant of that with this one, with his archers. Something that not a lot of people notice is that Magic Ring will absorb both air and earth. So what he did is he has two archers, both with Magic Ring, a little bit of battle skill, and Wind Slash bows. Meanwhile, he has a Monk who is able to Earth Slash to heal them up as well. And then he has one mage type, a Time Mage with Summon Magic, very well-rounded mage, but complete with 3 phase. So he has one support unit, but otherwise 3 physical characters. So how's this gonna play out? I will tell you as soon as I am done inputting all this little auto battle stuff. Yeah, neither player specified any AI commands, so they're all going to default. Which, as we've all learned in 1.3, is still pretty damn nasty. So, Tank of the Lancer's up first. He just moves forward, doesn't do all that much. Looks like Holy charges up a haste 2 onto everybody. And then we got the Archer duo going up. And he was going after the Wizard, and she got crit for death. That is not a very good way to open up this match. So they're just raining death upon CT5's Holy team right now. So CT5's Monk, or slashes Skip's Monk for 200 damage. He runs back. Wizard, of course, is re-raised, just went out. Monk counters with Chakra. And looks like he just runs away. We got Rosemary hasting herself, and then moving right next to the Monk. So, pretty decent opening ground. Got a one death, everyone gets healed up. And then we get this side having 2 people hasted. Ooh, 94% missed. And on this side, it looks like we're going to get the entire squad hasted. Yep. So, Lancer's back up. And what is he gonna do? He's gonna poke. For a whopping 120 damage onto the female archer. Looks like Holy's charging up Demi. Flare's still out of range, or has to deal with some CT issues and doesn't charge up anything, so just kind of waits there. Skip's Monk is up. What's he gonna do? Earth Slash across to the other side for some lethal damage back onto the Wizard, who just keeps on dying. Meanwhile, apparently CT5Holy's Priest has a Magic Ring as well, so she can just eat Earth Slashes left and right and be perfectly fine. So Skip's archers are up. Start raining down arrowy death. I have a screensaver. Do you like it? And between the Earth Slash and some Dragon Pokage, that Time Mage is not catching a break at all. But between double Archer action, the Monk died. So, kind of got casualties floating around all over the place right now. Monks, of course, are Earth Slashing back and forth, and that one missed, which might prove to be a little bit costly here. Lancer, of course, is just running around poking things with his spear. And the Wizard is just a glutton for punishment, I guess. She goes for a shield break, and it misses, and he gets Dragon Spirit instead. Priest, of course, is running around trying to raise people up. Haze starts to wear off and everybody. Wizard dies yet again. Monk's up, goes for a critical blow onto the Lancer, but he has a shield and a mantle. That didn't work, so the Lancer said, "Screw you," and just poked him right back for death. Archers are still up. They start going for the equipment breaks. She's going after the Monk. Priest, of course, is just being a little raise bot here. Monk raises himself a little bit. Chakras a little bit. Walks away. Flares just want to get into the action, but that hasn't got to be happening. Meanwhile, Lancer's running around to the backside, just killing everything in his path slowly but surely. Archers are scattered around, and of course they keep on picking off the Wizard. And once again going after the Monk. Once again raising up the Wizard. Love these AI loops. This time the Wizard got in on some of this action here. Throwing up a Mogri onto the Monk, getting healed up for a huge amount. Lancer's back up, kills that Archer, and they all begin to just all look at Rufus. What does Rufus do? Keeps on trying to kill the Monk. The Monk that just got hasted, along with another damage mage and a priest. But he has Chakra, which works out well because the priest is starting to get low on mana. And wow, Flare found something. I have no clue what it was, but it looked pretty. Meanwhile, we got that Time Mage in the back. She just crystallized. This is not looking very good for Skip right here. Priest has had enough of the Monk getting shot at repeatedly, so the Monk got himself some Protect Love, and so now it's going back to the Wizard, who of course is at max health, and so that was a non-lethal shot. And what is he getting cast on to him? Get a Wave Fist. Knocked him down for a little bit. Countered with a crit and still didn't kill him thanks to Protect. Priest heals up the Wizard, and it doesn't look like she'll be needing it because the Wizard just cast Odin on Skip's last guy. And game over, which means the other side's won. Grats CT5Holy. You are now 1 for 0. Win another one, and you get to advance to the next round.